Hey guys, Matt and Scott here from the Old 77. Just wanted to take a moment and say, have you heard about Anchor yet?
It's a great way to do a podcast.
Yeah, it's awesome. Like, Anchor's got all of this stuff for you. Get analytics. We're online, everywhere. Apple, Google, and they did all of that for us. We didn't have to submit anything.
Nope. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer.
Right, so no computer, no problem.
Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
All right, here's your f***ing warning.
Foul language may occur due to the subject matter. Hi there. This is the Old 77. It's a safe place in an unsafe world. A show where we pick a topic, but
Rarely stick with it.
on today's show, Derek Crawford, Dave Jordan,
Coming in loud and clear over there, buddy. Nice work.
and Scott and Matt.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Hey, let me see if I remember the number.
573-246-0779.
Yes.
Now let's get on with the show.
Hold on to your balls.
Welcome to the Old 77. My name is Scott. It is a safe place.
In an unsafe world.
I had to throw everybody off.
And especially an unsafe world for Dave, who has been recently COVID tested.
Yes. So the reason why I threw everyone off is because we're currently all in our own little corners of the interwebs
Of the
here.
world.
Yeah. Doing our thing.
I'm in a bubble. They've built a rubber bubble around my body, and so
Yeah.
when I need to go somewhere, my wife just rolls me to wherever I need to go.
It's like a giant hamster ball, right?
You like
Yeah,
the
it's-
John Travolta or the Jake Gyllenhaal Bubble Boy?
I'm going Jake Gyllenhaal on this one all the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Dave, since you got tested, your
Yep.
wife had to get tested too, right?
She hasn't been tested yet. No.
Not at all. Is she gonna get tested?
Well, I mean, I guess it kind of depends on what my result is. I
Right.
guess maybe.
So we haven't
Um,
officially gotten your results yet, right?
No, because man, it was a big ordeal. Like my doctor's office faxed my order to the wrong number, and so like I should have had it done on a Wednesday, but I couldn't get it done till Friday because shit was hung up. So I got tested on a Friday, and they told me that I probably should get my results on Monday. So, but I feel fine. Like I actually feel great. I've gotten a shit ton of stuff, a shit ton of work done here at home. I've been chopping wood all weekend and cleaning shit up. So I feel good. So hopefully that's a good sign.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah,
I hope it comes back negative.
Me too, man. Me too. I was with you guys know I teach guitar, and so on Monday night, I was with a student. I think he's like maybe a 9th grader, maybe. And so on Tuesday, so the day after I was with the student, I got a phone call that he had tested positive that Tuesday. So, but we both had masks on, and we were distanced and everything. So hopefully,
Yeah, man. Hopefully that
will
works.
bode well for me. Yeah, we'll see what happens, man. I ain't afraid.
I ain't scared.
Obviously, I ain't either. I drove a computer out to him. We masked up and we social distanced and had like a 20-minute chat.
Yeah, we made it work.
Yeah,
it was kind of
man.
weird at times, but
Yeah.
we made it work.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I couldn't get the dog to warm up to you.
No, man, that's all right. I think that's actually for the best.
We'll have plenty of time for that to
Yeah,
happen.
yeah.
man.
I
Once
just
all this
want to
COVID
say, hi everybody. I'm back.
D-Rack!
Derek's back on the show, by the way.
D
Hi,
love
Derek.
the special sauce.
Yeah.
Thanks
Hey,
for having me.
so
Glad to be here.
before we really jump
uh,
in, fellas.
Speaking of,
Absolutely. Before we really jump in, we want to thank our
I'm
Patreon
sorry.
subscriber, Toby Dean. So thank you, Toby. We also want to thank everyone across social media who is following us. Please rate, review, and subscribe everywhere.
and a big thank you to JT from the Paranormal Sun.
Absolutely.
We love you, bro. Our friend lives in New Zealand, and he has a great show there, so check him out.
Two great
Half a
podcasts
world
for you.
away.
Yeah. Yep.
Half a world away, man, but we were able to zoom him in a couple weeks ago. That was a fun episode.
That was a great time, man. We should be doing more of that.
Yeah,
Absolutely, I bet we will.
Yeah, I bet
and
we
big
will
thanks to our listeners in Pennsylvania, Virginia, Missouri.
too. Missouri.
Uh,
All of our
now,
listeners in
I was
Ireland.
I was just out there. I was just on there the other day, and we have a listener in the UK now.
Ooh, we've broken in.
Did you guys?
Nice.
We've broken international borders, man, like all over the
Nice.
place.
Did you guys see any views in I think Arizona? That's where my buddy's from that wanted to listen to the episode I was on.
We have a few small, like, we've got more than just what we're thinking, because we also have a few more smaller ones in different states and also in different countries. Like, we've got listeners in Japan, Turkey, Poland, whole bunch of them, but they're just listening to small amounts that our analytics aren't picking up where they are or what they're listening to exactly.
Gotcha.
But we
Yeah,
do
we
have
to say
people there.
Thank you for listening.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so much.
I can tell you that I don't know if they listened to any more. They haven't mentioned to me, but they said they loved the episode I was on. They thought it was great.
Because they're being biased.
Right. Well, it's because
True.
you were
I'm
on
just
it, man.
fucking awesome.
You know, you're
Because they
just
probably haven't listened to any other episodes.
I listen to the episodes when I mow the lawn, but now that's getting less and less.
So what are you going to listen to us now?
When I take car rides.
Okay.
When he
So-
masturbates.
Oh, that's
last
when I
week-
listen.
I know last week we got a little wild. The podcast was a little vulgar,
Yeah.
a little.
There's more
little
sober
creepy.
people in the podcast this time around. That's
There was-
for sure.
Yes.
Give me some time.
But we had the episode. It was about
God,
who
what
would
wasn't
we,
it
Who do we
about?
find attractive as Disney characters? That's the PG way of putting it.
Very much so.
That we talked about being single in Jefferson City with Goody.
Yep.
Goody. Shout out to
Goody.
Goody.
We talked about, a
The other Derek.
sexual position that one of our friends likes to do.
Oh, that's
That's
right.
right.
We haven't had a hard frost yet, though. So,
Right.
But
Right.
tonight's the night, though.
oh my God, guys! So today we went down to the lake, and we were driving around. That bike fest is going on down there right now, so there's just packed. So many people down there. We decided to take a turn, and we went down by Bagnall. It's a little campground back in there. We ended up. Guess who I ran into?
Was it the Big T?
I ran into Big KW.
KW.
Winder.
Oh!
Winder.
Did you really?
Winder.
I did. He didn't see me, but I saw him. I saw his setup. I saw his whole. Oh, dude, he's big pimping.
So
He's got
Scott,
this.
you randomly ran into him.
I-
ran into
yeah.
his campground.
I seen him. Yeah,
in
he
the
was
wild.
in the
Winder
wild.
in
The
the wild.
winder in the wild. He's got the go kart. He's got the golf cart there that he's working on. He's literally just a couple steps away from the pool. I could totally see all of this stuff going down,
So,
man.
is he like? Was he outside chilling out in a lounge chair and shit?
Was he clothed?
I don't know, man. I wasn't paying that much attention to his clothing.
So
Yes, he
anyway,
was
Kevin
clothed.
Winder. If,
Yeah, he was
just to
chilling
give
out
you
there.
Some backstory. He is a local legend here.
Oh
in
man, I
Missouri.
love this guy. We could do an entire episode on Winder. I'm not gonna,
should-
but we could.
We
No.
should have him on as a special guest
Oh
sometime.
man, totally.
You think having Goody on was nuts?
Right, I was gonna say, you
Yeah.
think the Goody episode was raunchy?
Yeah,
What?
you guys.
Oh my
Uh,
God, the
that's-
Winder episode.
That's
I
like
I shared with you guys the story about Winder when he was at Wrigley Field, right?
Yeah.
I'll save that one
Yeah,
because
save that one.
I hope he comes on the air and we actually get to talk about it. But yeah, you know that story too, don't you, Matt?
Yeah.
Is that the one where he was
Don't say it.
pissing in a cup?
Here. Redacted.
Redacted in a cup.
This
Redacted in a
Winder is a
cup.
legend, man. He is a show me state legend.
Oh man. There's
Now I know we.
There's a great review for that campground down there, and when in it says something about a guy on crutches doing this and that with a bunch of naked women in the pool, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
yep, I know who that is.
doing certain drugs.
Right, I know who this is.
Yeah.
It's
he
like,
needs
yeah,
to be
that's got to be Winder.
Meets all the criteria.
Yeah, dude, it was literally a wrong turn, and bam, there was Winder in the wild. I didn't
But you didn't get to talk to him.
No,
at all?
I didn't stop my kids. I didn't stop. I figured if he's there, he's balls deep into something.
You should have like pulled
Her
up. And,
balls
like,
out into something.
yeah, you should have pulled over and been like, "Hey kids, this is Uncle Winder."
Well, my girl was like, "What's this? Who's that guy?" And I'm like, "Oh my god!" And I tried to pull my phone out to take a picture, and by the time people were like coming up and trying to get around us, I was like, "Oh, can't." Had to get out of there, but it was great. The whole time my wife's like, "Oh yeah, oh no, Daddy knows that guy. Daddy knows." No, we're not talking. No.
So what else did you guys do down at the lake? Did you guys do anything fun?
We had to go to the Tangiers outlet. We were looking for shoes, so we went down. We went down to the Clark store, which is probably one of the few open down there. It was buy one get, I think 2 pair, half off or something. I don't know.
Did you? Are you talking about the big outlet mall where there's a ton of stores all right next to each other? Are you talking about that place?
Yeah, used to be a ton of stores. There's a lot of clothes down there now, man.
I bet.
Hardly anything in it.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
Yeah, like I'd say a good 90% of that mall is completely dead.
Damn. Yeah, man, it's tough times for a lot of people right now.
Yeah, it is, man. It really is.
I got a buddy that works in the food industry that lives in Chicago, man, and he's making it, man. But a lot of his buddies that are also in that industry are not doing so well right now. I think we're losing a lot of good restaurants, man.
Well, man,
hopefully we can get it back.
Food service is a tough one, It's got to be super clean, and especially right now.
Yeah, and those people, like the markups that they put on their food, like they're not making that much money to begin with. Like they got to really be tight with their money to begin with to survive.
Absolutely.
And these days, man, it's tough. I hope that we can get a lot of those places back because there's a lot of really, really good, not just restaurants, but just businesses in general that are having to shut their doors right now.
No, absolutely, man.
Sucks.
So what all's everyone doing tonight? I'm drinking at home.
My ducks are in a row.
Your ducks are in a row. My Miller Lite's over here chilling.
I've got some Doers.
Oh, Doers.
Ginger ale.
Nice.
There you go.
And for some reason now I keep hearing myself.
Doers and Ginger's a pretty good combination.
Dude, I just happen to have, because I always drink ginger ale. Ginger ale is like my drink, so that's just what I happen to have on hand. I've never actually combined the two, but yeah, man, it's going down smoothly.
Yeah, last night Sarah and I went to Beck's up in Fulton.
Oh yeah, how was that?
Shout out to Beck's. It was good. We went with some family. My brother-in-law Ben and his wife Dana. It was Dana's birthday, and actually today's Dana's birthday, so happy birthday, Dana.
This will be belated birthday,
so we went
though,
to
Dana.
dinner, and it was pretty good. And then we went bowling up in Fulton.
Yeah,
that's a nice bowling alley
You guys
up
ever been
there.
to
Yeah,
the bowling alley in Fulton.
Yeah.
But it's small, and it's good though. They have like this cosmic bowling, which is really cool. They have like the big black lights going across.
Yeah.
And everything's like lit up. I really enjoy that. Like I love that kind of like lighting situation. And when you like throw your ball down, it's like lit up, I love it, man.
Yeah, man. Bowling's fun. I'm no good at it, but fuck, is bowling fun.
Oh, I'm terrible. I am the worst bowler ever. Like I cannot. I'm an embarrassment.
Best bowling I've ever done. My strategy was to find the heaviest ball I could and throw it as hard as I can. Straight.
What's your all's top score? Do you guys know what your top score ever is in bowling?
I broke 100 once.
Congratulations.
My top score last night was 143.
Okay, what about you,
I think
D-Rod?
in high school one
But
time
that sucks.
when
That's
we
like
did
terrible.
I think I may have gotten 180, maybe closer to 200, but I'm not sure. I don't
My
remember.
highest score is
You're
169.
a lying sack of shit. You know that?
180.
I got a 169 once, man, and I don't think I'll ever.
In Wii
eclipse
bowling,
that.
I've gotten I think I got over 200 in Wii bowling.
Well, that's Wii bowling, though. That's
bowling,
different.
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, man, I'll play the shit out of some Wii bowling.
Right.
Yeah, That's good shit.
You ever see
Also,
the old
you know,
videos?
the table tennis. Just
You ever see
Yeah.
the old videos of the old people in the nursing homes playing Wii bowling, like shit talking and smacking at each other?
Oh no, but I must. I have to.
those
Is
are
that in
great.
between- Is that in between the transmission of VDs and stuff?
Were they betting betting cases of Depends?
Right, of course, man. That's like cigarettes right in there.
Absolutely.
Prison money.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I
Mabel's
bet you my 2 cases of Depends that I have left.
Mabel's just down to her dentures. That's all she's got left, boys.
That's why
I got
she's
her.
a fan favorite.
Toss them in, honey.
I got her bras last night.
Oh. And she doesn't remember it, so she's pissed at me for it.
Yeah. I switched up her bed. I got her bedpan last night. That was great.
She's got that
lucky you.
contoured bread pan. Just fits your ass so nicely.
Yummy.
Just like lemonade. Sweet.
Do you think they ever, like, I don't know, trade medications in there?
Oh, for
Glaucoma,
sure.
The other ones for like
Right? I'll give you 2 heart pills for a respirator pill or something. You know, I don't know.
No, I'm sure the lucid ones are fucking wheeling and dealing somehow.
Of course, right?
Absolutely, man. I remember, man, because my grandma was in a nursing home for 10 years, man, and she was always having random old dudes hitting on her.
Oh, dude. So there's a little nursing home up where I'm at, and there'd be like old people. They'd walk in and they'd just be like going at it all the time.
Oh,
Ugh.
Right?
No,
Yeah,
thank you.
that's why I said the between the pass and
Oh.
the VDs, man.
It's like 2 ham steaks slapping together. Ugh.
I don't even want to imagine it, man. We'll get there someday. We'll all get there one day.
Let's get it on.
Oh, God.
So, here's something interesting. So you know how like you always remember the music like from your childhood, like you see these old people that have Alzheimer's and they can't remember anything, but
Right.
they can remember like all the words to the songs from when they were kids. So I'm just like trying to imagine all of us in a nursing home, like singing Outkast and Tupac and you know what I mean?
Right,
And, like,
it's going to happen.
that'll be like cute to our grandkids. Will be cute because
Right.
we're singing Tupac.
Oh, that's just Grandpa. He's rapping Dre again. He's just
While they're
rapping
doing
the
their
Chronic.
Fortnite dances.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Oh, it would be
Grandpa's
something
It's gonna
different
be like
then.
a crazy generation of old people, man. Like
Grandpa's just listening to "Fuck the Police" again.
I can just like I can see like
Straight from the underground.
Sloan's like bringing over the grandkids, and I'm like rapping Wu-Tang and shit.
Right.
They're like, "What's Daddy singing?" That's Wu-Tang.
That's Wu-Tang.
That's from the
Gather,
that's 90s hip hop.
gather round, children, for I have knowledge to pass down.
Hey kids, it's the old.
I'm gonna learn you today.
Hey kids, it's the RZA, the Dizza, the old dirty bastard, the Method Man.
And just think, Scott, your kids will be in the nursing home singing WAP.
I know, right? I'll be in the nursing home singing WAP.
Yeah. Speaking of, there's a very
I walked in on you listening to WAP.
That's just
there's a very nice WAP inspired old 77 graphic up on the
Oh,
internet
yeah.
now for our listeners.
Oh yeah,
It's pretty dope.
it made me laugh.
Yeah, Scott knocked that one out of the ballpark for sure.
So I got some pretty good graphics coming up.
Man.
He-Man and Skeletor and
Ooh.
some
Skelly Daddy?
Scooby-Doo characters.
I dug the Mike Tyson's Punch Out one the other day. That one was dope.
Yeah, I like that one.
And here, okay, I'm so glad I remembered this. Okay, so Scott, if you look really closely at that Mike Tyson graphic,
Yeah.
he's got his fucking tattoo. Did you put the tattoo on his face?
Yeah, man, I put the eye tattoo on.
You son of a bitch.
So wait, was Punch Out before the
Yeah.
tattoo?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Way
Oh
before.
God, yeah. So
Yeah, dude.
You
the
gotta
tat-
remember, guys. I'm actually a generation behind you.
yeah, well
I
then
know, I
yes. So yeah, Punch Out would have been right in his prime. So he was still Iron Mike back in those days.
That was late 80s, man.
Right. Then he bit Holyfield's ear, went crazy.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Got the
yeah.
face tat,
tattoo,
you know?
Mike was more like what, late 90s? I want
Yeah.
to say was when he got that face tattoo.
Yeah,
That's
he
when
was.
that's when the shit hit the fan, Mike.
Didn't he?
Yeah.
He got charged with like rape and stuff.
Yeah, but that was way before the face tattoo. He was still the heavyweight champion of the world when he got charged with rape, and then he went to prison, and what was he in prison for, like a year maybe, and came back, and yeah, man.
But yeah, man, I was showing Matt that graphic, and I moved something around on it, and his face tat stayed there, and I was like, well, there you go, man. You can see I even put his face tat on.
It's meant to be.
But now he has his podcast. It's called Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson.
Hot Boxing.
That's
with
right.
Mike.
But did you, any of you guys watch his appearance on Joe Rogan the other day? Have you guys watched that yet?
I haven't got to that one yet.
Well, he's in fight mode now, dude. So like, because Joe was asking him, he's not smoking weed or anything. He's like in hardcore training fight mode right now.
Now he's angry Mike again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, real professionals, when they actually prepare for a fight, that's like a almost a 12-week ordeal. They are in training camp for 12 weeks preparing for that fight.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah, and you could see it on that appearance on Joe Rogan's podcast. You could see like just his demeanor and everything. He was much less chill and laid back than he was when I had seen him on his own podcast and in previous appearances on Joe Rogan's podcast. Like, you could tell he was kind of in that dark warrior place already. So should be a fun fight, man. I hope we can catch it on pay-per-view.
I like high as fuck Mike more than fighting Mike.
Right, me too.
Yeah, me too. I mean, obviously I'm super excited to see him in the ring again. That's awesome for obvious reasons. But yeah, man, he seems like he's actually a pretty chill dude. At least when he's smoking lots of weed.
Right. Now he's just hungry again. So this next guy, do you worry about his ears?
No, because I think Mike is a lot more chill now.
You better hope, man. Then. He'd never fight again if he bit some other dude's ear off.
I know. Well, I think
at
that
least
they
sanctioned. Or even partially sanctioned.
Well, yeah. I mean,
he might show up in a Kimbo Slice video. Rest in peace. But
I hope if this fight goes well that maybe him and Holyfield could fight again. That would be pretty cool.
Right.
But that's up to Holyfield, though, man. I don't know if he's like in that kind of mind frame to like get back in the ring.
Right.
Even if it's just like for some kind of like exhibition, I don't know if he's there.
So do you guys think that Tyson and Jones Jr., like, do you think that they're both going to go 100% just like try to hurt each other just like any other fight?
No.
I think they're going to try to win.
They're going to try to win, but they're not going to try to kill each other. Like, if they were younger, they would try to kill each other, but not now. They got too much on the line.
Yeah.
Mike's got his own, like, weed farm and shit in Northern California.
Yeah, he's got a California
Roy
wake and
Jones
bake.
has his own life. He probably has fucking grandkids now.
Right.
No one's out there to fucking... Everyone is established in life. There's nothing to prove, man. These guys are proven already. It's just to sell tickets. It's to make money.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
It's to get back in the game, man. That was Mike's life. And he fucking just, stepping back in.
But these guys are in their late 40s, man. I mean, it's like... Or
I think they're in their early 50s. Yeah.
Early 50s. That's right. We talked about this before. No, it's one of those things. It's like, have you ever watched like Rocky 4 or was it Rocky 4 or 3? When I think it was Rocky 3 when like Rocky was fucking wrestling Hulk Hogan and shit. Like, it's that kind of like circus kind of deal. It's really, you can't really take it seriously. It's nice to see it happen though. It's nice to see it happen.
Which Rocky was it that he was like, old as dirt and he was fighting the young new heavyweight champion of the world, and they did like a simulated fight, and Rocky lost.
That was Rocky Balboa.
Yeah, that fight was basically trying to remake the first Rocky movie. Whenever he fought Creed, and Creed's like, "Oh, this is just gonna be an exhibition match," and he came out and fucking knocked him like, "All right, this is real." But they try to recreate that magic, but that's not gonna happen with a 60-year-old man.
Yeah. Yeah, and speaking of Creed, those movies are awesome, dude. If you haven't seen Creed yet, 1 and 2, you should.
I haven't,
but I love that actor.
In fact,
ooh,
once we're done here, fucking watch it.
Okay. I thought you were gonna start singing some "With Arms Wide Open."
Man, I didn't know where that was going.
And the arms of an angel.
Oh, fuck.
Wrong song. I totally fucked that up, didn't I?
God damn.
With
God
arms
damn it,
wide
Derek.
open. I wonder how dude from Creed is doing these days. What was his name? Scott
Mike?
Stapp?
Scott
Oh,
Stapp.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought
he
you were
was-
talking about Michael B. Jordan.
No, the guy from Creed. No,
Keep
not
up,
that
man.
Creed.
Keep up.
So because he went kind of like crazy for a while, didn't he?
Yeah, he
Didn't
went,
dude from Creed kind of go crazy there for a while?
he wrote With Arms Wide Open about his baby and his baby mama. Like, I'm so happy, you know. And then when the kid was born, like, divorced her and left. He like went completely apeshit. His guitar player, Mike Tremonti, took off on him. Or Mark Tremonti.
Yeah, I know that name just because Mark Tremonti has a signature PRS guitar.
Yeah, man.
model.
He took off and formed Alter Bridge.
Never heard of those dudes.
Oh, those guys are rad.
Are they really?
Yeah, man. You would like Alter Bridge. Give him a listen.
Okay, I will. I have a hard time finding new music that I like these days.
Can you guys hear that?
Hear what?
Hear what?
Can you hear that?
No. Are you
I'm
playing?
playing Creed.
Yeah.
Where I'm at.
No, we can't hear it on that.
God damn it!
All right.
You know,
I'm
I
completely
put
spacing.
Creed in like the same kind of genre as like Nickelback. You know, it's just like your classic fucking
Their first album was good.
Cracker Jack rock, dude.
Right.
It's, you know.
I love the memes that have been coming out like earlier this year. He's like, now that the world's ending, can we all just, you know, confess that we all actually like Nickelback?
That'd be really know what would really make 2020 complete is if Nickelback came out with a new album in like December.
And it
Yeah,
Bill and
fuck.
Tedded and saved the world.
Who did
And-
the soundtrack for the
Jack
Spider-Man
Frost.
movie? The first Spider-Man movie, Tobey movie. Was that was Creed, wasn't it?
No,
Or they had-
actually, Nickelback was on the that soundtrack, the original Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire.
Okay.
He was actually on that.
What song
Yeah, I
was
was
it?
completely spacing on that.
Oh, it was.
Do you remember?
I forget. It's amazing some of these bands. I mean, Nickelback is like a Canadian national treasure, dude.
Right.
That and Bryan Adams.
You guys have seen the video, right? Where they booed Nickelback off the stage. You guys have seen that video, haven't you?
I think so.
Hero.
Where he's like, who all here is a Nickelback fan?
Everyone's like,
And-
not me.
Yeah, and he was like, anybody?
Boo.
Anybody? And then they just walked off stage. Yeah.
So
It's
the
pretty
song
funny.
off
Stage, Chief.
the song off of Spider-Man was Hero.
Oh.
Oh, there you go.
It's just
Hero.
Chad Kroger Hero. It wasn't actually Nickelback.
It was just
Didn't
Chad.
Chad Kroger date Avril Lavigne? For a
No,
little
man,
while?
he married her. They were
What?
married.
Shit.
That's that's like Canadian royalty,
Right?
there.
No, hold on, it gets better because then they divorced and she married the dude from Sum 41, that Derek Whibley or whatever.
Yeah, dude.
She
and you know
married
Derek
that
Whibley?
cat.
Yeah, and that dude, man, that dude had such a drinking problem that, like, at the age of, I think it was like the age of 26 or 27, like, he went to the doctor because he was like just pissing blood and shit. The doctor said, dude, you have to stop fucking drinking because you're going to die before you're 30. That's how much he was binge drinking, dude.
Damn.
And I don't think she's still with him.
No, they're divorced.
Yeah, she was probably done with his shit.
Yeah. She looks
She
the
had
same,
Lyme disease.
but all grown up. It's weird looking.
Yeah, she was pretty hot back then.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got a
I don't know who
confession.
we're
I got a
talking about,
confession for you guys here.
Oh,
Okay,
here
you want
we
to hear my
go.
confession?
That you like Backstreet Boys?
No, no, it's related to Avril Lavigne.
Did you
Okay.
try to become a skater boy?
No. Just let me make my confession, Scott. So Avril has that thing. Avril has that thing with her teeth where they look kind of like vampire teeth.
I love it.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yes.
For some reason, I'm always oddly attracted to chicks that have teeth like that. Is that weird?
No.
Like Jewel.
Does Jewel have teeth like that too? I saw Jewel,
She
man.
used to have a fucked up smile.
I
But
thought she just had snaggletooth.
Yeah, well, she had fucked up teeth because she used to sing about that. But no, I'm talking about specifically like the incisor teeth on the top of the mouth, like the teeth that sometimes look like vampire teeth. Avril Lavigne has that.
They're canines.
Yeah, right. Your canine teeth. Yeah. So that's like my weird little, like weird, strange attraction thing that I have. I think everybody's got something weird like that, don't they? Am I the only one?
Well, like it's funny you said that because like my canine teeth when I was younger, like when I was in my early teens before I got braces, like I had canine teeth like that were hanging. Like I had so basically what she has is like basically what I had. It's called crowding. And what they do is they give you an expander and they put it on the top of your mouth. And like my mom had to turn a key and it would expand my mouth and it would straighten out my teeth.
Okay, so here's my next question. What's it called? Crowding, you said?
Crowding.
Okay, so here's my next question.
Whatever.
Do you guys think there's an entire section of Pornhub dedicated to crowding?
Oh, so we're going down that road.
We're going down that road, huh?
There needs to be.
To Big Mouth?
Yeah, no, crowding. It's called crowding, dude.
Crowning or crowding?
No, not crowning.
He's already schooling you on it, man, and he just learned about it.
Oh, dude, I'm Googling this shit up, man. I'm Googling.
Well, Dave, I think you should check it out.
Crowding.
I will.
Yeah, man, you
I
should
will.
totally check that out.
If you find it, then go for it, bro.
I mean, I would think there's a whole lot of other weird fetishes out there besides that, though, man.
I'm staking my flag in the ground right there on the crowding.
You guys know what Rule 34 is, right?
No.
No.
Depends on whose rules you're following.
So it's an internet rule. It's a millennial internet rule thing.
Okay.
For Gen Z, maybe. I'm not sure who made it, but
please.
I think millennials made it, but Gen Z named it. So anyways, Rule 34 is
who named it?
Gen Z.
Who the fuck is that?
Your kid. So her elders in her generation.
Okay, I'm lost.
What,
Never mind. Just go.
I thought
Anyway,
you
so
were
Rule
Gen
34,
Z.
Please enlighten me about this.
So Rule 34, and there's a whole bunch of other rules, and I'm not sure what they are. Rule 34 is the one I know for sure. Is if it exists, therefore there must be porn of it.
Interesting.
So,
all right, so it's looking good for me right about now, huh?
Yeah.
So you're telling me there's a chance.
Right.
But also, I think, Dave, you don't have to look for, crowding of the mouth. You can just put fucked up teeth in there in the search engine.
But that's the thing is, like, when I look at Avril Lavigne's teeth, I don't think they're fucked up. I just think she has that weird thing with her teeth where they look like vampire teeth.
So are you attracted to
Her
horse
are
teeth as
straight.
well?
They look straight. She just has pronounced canines a little bit.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's not like they're fucked up or anything. I don't know, man.
So does like the horse mouth, the horse teeth look, does that work for you too?
No.
Like if a girl can just bite a brick in two, that does it for you?
No, Scott, no.
I'll be right back.
Right on, man.
I just like the sharp canine teeth, man. Something about those sharp canine teeth.
So for
the
me,
crowding.
Your blood fan then?
For me, it's chicks in pigtails. Every
That's
time.
your thing, huh?
Yeah, every time, man.
Well, there's definitely a section dedicated to that on Pornhub.
And I'm also attracted to ladies in hats. I don't know why.
Huh, interesting.
Like if she's got a hat on, totally, like I'm right there.
Okay, so does it matter if the hat is forwards or backwards?
No, and it doesn't matter if it's a ball cap or any kind of hat.
It could be like a Abraham Lincoln top hat, and you would be all over it.
Oh yeah, man. She's
Absolutely.
totally getting the rail splitter after wearing something like that.
So
absolutely, you better get a chin strap for that thing.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
What were you gonna say, D-Rack?
I said hole and all. You said Abe Lincoln hat, stovetop, or what's that called?
It's a 10. Is it a 10-gallon hat or a 5-gallon hat?
Oh, the stovepipe hat.
Those are in.
That's a cowboy hat.
10-gallon and 5-gallon is in reference to cowboy hats.
Yeah.
Abe Lincoln
Oh.
Hat's like a stovepipe hat or something like that.
Yeah, it was a stovepipe.
Is that it?
Oh.
Okay. For some reason, I thought it was like a 10-gallon hat or some shit.
The 10-gallon hat is like the rim of a cowboy hat. I'm not positive. This is what I think. I think it's like the diameter of the rim is that's half a 10-gallon bucket. They call
Damn,
it a 10-gallon
Derek.
hat.
You are totally well read on your Civil War hat styles.
Yeah, man, you know
No,
your rims.
I'm not. I'm just making shit up. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, well, just go with it, dude. It works.
I am.
Hey, man, if you don't
You're
know,
doing it now.
just be confident, and everyone will be confident with you.
Absolutely. We
You
have
know-
a president that proves that, right?
Heck yeah. Just
Just-
be confident.
Just go along with it. Doesn't matter.
So that's my rule. That's one of my rules. So Derek will appreciate my rule 9. Always carry a knife.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And
So, did you learn that just from growing up in a small town and
No.
that type of thing?
No,
Where'd you learn that
I
from?
got it off of TV.
Oh, yeah. What's it from?
Comes off of
Dundee?
Oh,
NCIS.
okay.
Gibbs's rules to life, and I just modified them for my own.
I see. So, what are the other ones?
So I think, oh God, I got to remember 'em. I have them wrote down at work. Like, I think rule 30 is sometimes you're wrong.
Yeah.
Rule 32 is never get a lawyer involved unless you have to,
I can co-sign with that.
you know.
Yeah.
And then just a few others, like rules to be creative. Like rule 2 is always create some art every day.
Once again, rules to be creative. That's what Rule 34 is about. Is if it exists, someone has
there's-
created porn for it.
Then there's porn for it. Cool.
It all comes back to porn.
Ugh.
So you actually have these rules written down, Scott, and these are actually rules that you really do try to abide by.
I
don't you?
try, yeah.
So I have a spiral notebook that I've got in a certain area of my house, where I every once in a while I will write things down in that spiral notebook, and some of them are rules like what you just said,
Yeah.
and I'm writing them down, and sometimes it's just like I'll write a couple paragraphs what's on my mind, but my whole purpose of this is to give it to my kids when they're older, like when they become men. So I'm kind of like slowly writing down like little rules or just like little stories or just anything that I think would be cool for them to have, you know, like when I'm gone, you know, down the road.
Yeah, man, that's totally cool right there.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting.
And I hate to leave the conversation, gentlemen, but I really need to go pee.
That's fine. Why don't we take a break? So
Cool.
let's take a break. Dave's going to go to the bathroom. Matt's off doing something, and he just came back.
We're going to break?
So we're going to go to
Got to
break.
be.
We'll be back right after this.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bitches.
Cool, man.
Call or text the Old 77 listener line at 573-246-0779.
Your memories. Pregnancy, kids growing up, family, senior year of high school, getting engaged. You want to keep those moments forever. But the problem with most photographers is they decide which moments you keep. They'll sell you a single picture or a big all-inclusive package that might include photos you don't want at a cost that's outside of your budget. That's why I don't. You decide. A single photo, a single hour, you choose. You get all your edited photos, everything, at Andrew Marie Photography. You get quality photos at prices you can afford. After all, they're your memories. Find us on Facebook, Andrew Marie Photography and Custom Design.
Even though this is a presidential election, there's many, many more candidates on the ballot besides the president. Just go to Ballot Ready for a nonpartisan guide to your entire ballot. From there, you can compare candidates based on stances on issues, biography, or endorsements, and then save your choices to use when you vote by mail or in person in the voting booth. You can even request your absentee ballot. Go to ballotready.org and enter your address to make a plan to vote, and vote informed.
Did you ever have a three-way with it?
I like how you couldn't even say that straight. You couldn't even say that straight, Matt. You straight snorted right after you said it.
Hey, baby, want to have a three-way? You, me, and some of this pork?
And we're back. It's the old 77. It's the same place.
Safe place.
In an unsafe world.
There
I
you
love
go.
it. Let's bring it back.
There's a
So we're
story of a
talking
guy.
about how men have sex toys.
On deployment, yes.
I won't name any names, but there was a story of a guy
When
who
you guys
was
are
on deployment.
So when you guys are overseas and stuff, do you guys like share or like?
Look at you, dude. You
Do you
can't
guys
can't
like
even
share
ask it.
information on what kind of stuff you do to yourself as far as pocket pussy?
Oh, dude, if you found a good video, you definitely pass that around your squad, maybe even the platoon.
Well, okay, so like, what makes a good video? Because like, if you throw something out there and everybody starts looking at you like, "What the fuck's wrong with Derek?"
We're all fucked up, man.
It's like, man,
Do you ever have that guy who's
did you guys
like,
get that video from Derek
Is
where there
this-
was like 6 dogs and Scooby Doo and
Oh, no. There's definitely a couple furries.
here's a scenario for you, okay? You guys are kind of turning in for the night. The whole bunker's there. Do you ever hear like another guy like masturbate or something?
No, but I've definitely, so only a handful of people know who I'm talking about without using a name.
yeah, don't use
Okay.
names.
My roommate, one time apparently I came back from the cantina or the fucking shop bed or wherever the hell I was at, and I thought he was asleep. Apparently, I just came back to the room to grab something. I walked in, and apparently he was just mid fucking stroke, and he just froze.
Okay,
And
okay.
I
Here's the
did, and I
question.
did not know until the next day, and he's like, "Dude, you know I was yanking it last night?" And I was like, "Huh, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, dude, you straight walked in on me. I was about to just fucking blow a hole in a sock, and you just ruined it."
Fuck, man.
Is this overseas? Is this when you're over there in the Middle
I was
East?
overseas, yeah.
Okay, so here's a question. Any of you guys ever have your mom or your dad walk in on you while you were jerking it?
Close, but no.
I've got one worse
No.
than that.
Oh, let's hear it.
So my wife now, at the time, was my girlfriend, was giving me a blowjob, and my mom walked in to tell us that it was time for supper.
And it was really time for supper for
she
your
was
wife,
like,
huh?
"It's time for supper, guys." Opens the door, and it was and then shut the door.
Did your wife say, "No, thank you, I'm full"?
Oh.
No, she
Okay,
didn't-
protein
she just
serving for the day.
she never stopped.
The old tube steak.
Oh, like a champion.
Right?
It's like 12 grams of protein per load. That's what I've heard.
Really? Is that true?
Yeah, it's like half your fucking daily serving of protein.
12 grams of protein
Yeah.
per load.
It's like breast milk.
Dude, that's a lot of protein, man.
Oh man.
My numbers might be off.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. So, anyways, back to what I was going to tell you.
Well,
Another
at least you know,
deployment
at least
story.
you know what to do when you're lost in the wild.
Right, man. You just follow the
Apparently,
trail of
My
scheme,
numbers may
apparently.
be off.
Apparently, we was talking about when I was on deployment. Apparently, one guy had ordered like a full-on like fucking. You can instead of just buying fucking pocket pussy you can hide easily. It was like a full-on like half lower body ass and half a leg and shit like that.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Apparently, his roommate walked in on him just going to town on that on the counter.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
man. I've seen those. I've never seen one in person, but I've seen that they make those where it's like the butt and the, I guess like the part of the abdomen a little bit too, and like the
Yeah.
top of the legs. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That would be
exactly.
Like I'm
It's
sure
all
that
weird, man. It's all weird because like
You got to be single to have that, right?
it's kind of like
No.
it's like Jeffrey Dahmer kind of thing, man, because he's chopping up body parts and having
No,
sex with
man.
it.
So the weirdest. So if we're talking about weird sex toys, has anyone ever seen the Vajankle?
no, never
So
even heard of
the-
it.
This is the weirdest thing ever. Seriously, Google Vajankle. Just don't do it at work. It's a serious foot, and like where it's your foot cut off at the ankle, and where the ankle bone should be is a vagina. And
Is
you-
that FA or is that VHA or VHG?
It's vagina and ankle put together. Vajankle.
Okay, then I'm going with G.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
It's the
Let me
most
find it.
It's the most ridiculous sex toy you will ever see.
I think I found it. Yep, I got it.
Yes,
Order
you do.
placed.
Yes, you do. Now, could you? So here's my thought, right, with this thing. So this thing is
Quantity 6.
They have 6 of them. Jesus, order all 6 then. How much is the Vajankle going for?
You get a deal if you get 6.
Why? I don't even need 1, let alone 6. But I'm thinking if somebody had an enemy that they didn't like, you would find their neighborhood, scope it out, say, okay, there's 6 of them there, right? Can you see that, Derek?
Oh shit! Hold on.
So
I messed it.
You send all 6 Vajankles to their neighbor's address with their name on it.
Nice.
Did you know there used to be a website dedicated to like enemy?
Damn it!
Like send your enemy a glitter bomb.
Yeah.
So does it blow up and then they have glitter all over the place that they have to clean
Yeah,
up?
it's like a spring-loaded box with the fucking glitter, and when they open it, it just fucking shoots glitter and confetti all over you.
So they up their ante. Now they have glitter in the shape of dicks, so you can send somebody a literal box of dicks, and then it explodes on them. Yeah.
You know, I respect somebody that goes to that kind of a trouble.
You know, one time in basic training, I was told I looked like a bag of dicks. So
I believe that.
Take it as a compliment,
dude. What is it with
Keep your phone sideways when you look for it.
I'm trying to put it up on the screen so you guys can see it, but I'm not.
Man, you've clicked on this thing so many times. You're on a website list somewhere, dude.
It's hard to. It's hard to do that. Oh, wait, there it was. There it was. Hold on. There it is.
It has toenails and everything. That's so realistic.
Now that's messed up, man.
Order placed.
Order placed. And there's 6 of them apparently. Oh.
Yeah, but I'm gonna ship them to different addresses.
Yeah, man. So I'm serious. If you've got enemies, you just ship them to their neighbors under their name.
That's a great idea.
I'm full of stupid ideas like that.
Saved to favorites, and now.
I'm telling you, man, that's going to be a hit at come Christmas.
Oh, my goodness,
Ooh,
yes.
Somebody should do that at the White Elephant. Could you imagine that?
Especially with social distancing, having a
vagina the White Elephant
inside of an ankle is going to be a good thing on a socially distanced Christmas. You know what I mean?
But how sick do you have to be? And okay, so here's a scenario for you, fellas. You're in the midst of it with your wives because everyone here in this group is married. Anyway, could you imagine if the wifey just sprang the vajankle on you? You go from full on to half mast immediately, right?
Right.
I mean, I don't know if I could. And then if you do keep it up, do you feel weird about it?
No, dude. If you keep it up at that point, you don't have shame.
Right. Well, yeah, absolutely. You've earned it. You're right. You're right. Damn, me and Dave both just like nothing. Yeah, you earned it, man.
Absolutely, man. Nobody can say shit to you at that point.
Ain't no shame there.
It's like, ooh, it's gonna be that kind of night.
Better bust out 2 vajankles. Good thing she bought all 6 of them. Oh, God.
I hope that we are crashing the Vajankle website right now.
Oh, I hope so too, man.
Yeah.
Although, if we are, I'd like to get a piece of that Vajankle money. I'm not going to lie.
Absolutely. We can. They can be a sponsor for tonight.
Yes, tonight's episode brought to you by the Vajankle. Oh, God.
You guys can just pay us later.
Oh, that's just wrong. Oh.
Let's see. So who else is our sponsor tonight? Miller Lite, right?
Miller Lite, yes. I need to go get another Miller Lite, actually.
Doers?
Yep. My cousin Doug, he's in town.
Doggy!
Yep, he's my boy.
D-Rec, what's your sponsor for tonight, dude?
What you drinking on?
It's about to be Domino's.
Ooh. Have you secretly been ordering Domino's on us?
Yeah, man.
What did you get?
A Homemade paint. Well, I had a free, the free. You buy after after 6, you get the free one or whatever.
Hell yeah.
So
ain't no shame in that, man. You get
the
them
homemade
rewards.
pan, Alfredo sauce, Italian sauce. Oh, I really hope I actually did put the Italian sauce in there.
Sounds like
Oh,
a sophisticate.
sauces.
Yeah.
We got to take a
Anyways.
commercial break to verify.
Well,
The big sausage pizza. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
You know
Absolutely.
what's really good too is that Pizza Hut big box, dude.
Oh my God, we had that last weekend.
Yeah, that was
2
nice.
medium pizzas with wings and cheesy bread.
I don't think I've
marinara
had-
sauce. Hell yeah.
Oh,
I don't
man.
think I've had Pizza Hut in probably a couple years.
Pizza Hut is pretty good, man. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy the hell out of Pizza Hut.
Yeah, man. Like I said a couple weeks ago, I was always at Pizza Hut. My favorite thing at Pizza Hut is the cheese sticks, man. They've had the same cheese sticks for forever, as long as I can remember, and they're all so good with some marinara sauce. Shit is good. Who's got the best cheese sticks?
You
Like
know-
mozzarella sticks. I'll tell you what. When I was on deployment, every once in a while the DFAC would have mozzarella sticks, and that like that's
what?
like fried cheese. Hell yeah.
What did you say? Who would have the cheese sticks?
The DFAC, the dining facility.
Oh, gotcha. What do you guys call it? You guys call it the mess hall?
No,
The DFAC.
Is that what you guys call it? That's really what you guys all
Yeah.
call it? Okay.
Yeah.
Because like in prison they call it the chow hall, and
Yeah.
I thought that in the military they called it the mess hall.
that's only on TV, man.
It's,
It must just be a TV/movie thing.
Yeah.
Okay, well I learned something every night with you, Derek. Thank you for your service, by the way.
God damn it.
You son of a bitch.
you beautiful bastard.
You beautifully
Oh, wait, I'm
bearded
talking about
bastard.
myself.
Nah, it's okay. It's the delay, man. The delay is kind of weird.
It is a little bit of a delay, but it's not bad.
You get used to it after a little bit,
Yeah.
and you kind of know when to come in and out. It's an art form, but I'm sure you guys have gotten really good at it. I've gotten kind of good at it because I've been teaching over Zoom and whatnot, But I still get the every now and again, everybody talking over each other type deal.
Oh yeah. That happens.
So have you now that school is back and classes are back in session, have you guys seen the videos of Zoom calls like for classes and stuff, and just wild ass shit's going on?
No, I haven't seen it.
Like people, just like everything, people forget to mute their thing, or or mute the video or whatnot. And apparently, I watched this one video popped up, and the bottom text just said, "Someone's getting their back blown out," and it was just a fucking girl just says, and just. And
So
then
she
you
was-
hear the teacher just go, Christine,
Christine, your mic's on.
So
Exactly.
she was getting busy and she was in class at the same
Yeah,
time.
she forgot there was no video, but the mic wasn't muted, so you could just hear it.
Oh.
Yeah,
And then
man.
there's this other one where apparently, I guess these guys must have hated each other. I don't know if it was a prank or what, but there's this one where the whole time this guy's trying to ask a question, another guy's just like, dude, you're not even in this class. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck. You're not here. And then the teacher's like trying to be like, where come? And the guy that's saying, get the fuck out. He's like, no, fuck you. You can't take control of this class. I will. Tell him to get the fuck out.
Damn.
Didn't they have people like hacking into Zoom meetings and shit?
Yeah.
Wasn't that a thing? Yeah.
Damn.
That's why Zoom became less and less popular. People could just blip into a meeting. There's
okay.
videos on YouTube of like city councils, like little small city councils, will be in the midst of a meeting, and they're like reading the minutes, and all of a sudden they'll get rickrolled.
Nice.
So that becomes a part of the official meeting minutes.
I
you
think
And
it's worth it.
And at 6:45, Rick Astley played.
Am I
It's
going to
worth
get?
Right.
Am I going to get?
He appears
So
to
have
never
you
going
guys
to
seen
give
the
us up.
have you guys seen the like town hall meeting, or I can't I don't think it was a town hall. I think it was like an actual bigger form of government than a town hall, but apparently like the speaker or whatever had to go use the bathroom, and he forgot to turn off his fucking mic to the PA system, and you could just
I
right in
have
the middle
seen
of
that.
Dude, that's totally the scene from Naked Gun.
Right.
Yeah, it is.
Have you ever seen Naked Gun, Derek?
Oh, you should check
Isn't there
out
like
Naked
20 of
Gun.
them or something?
No,
there's like three. But so in the very first Naked Gun, that's Leslie Nielsen. He does that exact thing. Like he has to give a speech in front of a bunch of people. He gives a speech and then he walks into the bathroom and he leaves his mic on, and so you can hear him peeing and it's all going over the PA system. He's like, singing and shit. And you
Scratching
can
his
hear him peeing.
ass. You can hear it.
Yeah, it's a great scene.
Last thing I seen him on, is he still alive? The last thing I saw him on was Scary Movie 4.
No,
I think he
passed
died right
away.
after that.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, man.
We also would like.
But yeah, I loved him in the Naked Gun movies, and of course in Airplane too.
Oh,
He
he's
was
good
so
in
great.
everything, man.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. But those are my favorites of his for sure, man.
With Kevin
Was he-
Hart, Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg's the pilot. So there's a movie called Soul Plane, and Snoop
Yeah, I know
Dogg's
that.
the pilot, and he
Yeah.
gets so fucking high that he passes out. And then he wakes up just in time to like fly the plane and land it. But the whole premise of Soul Plane is that Kevin Hart's character in like this executive bathroom accidentally flushes the toilet while he's sitting on it, and he like gets injured because the pressure sucks his ass in the toilet. So he sues the airline and he gets a whole bunch of money and makes his own fucking plane, his airline plane. Calls it Soul Plane. It has hydraulics and shit. It's just a big old spoof. I think it's even a spoof of the movie Airplane.
Well, also who's in that movie is Johnny Witherspoon. He's a national treasure.
Oh, I love Johnny Witherspoon.
You know who that is, right, Derek? He's the dad from Friday.
I don't even like dogs. That's the beauty of it. I grab a dog, and I choke him, and I kick the shit out of him. And I all day long, I foot up a dog's ass. Just bang, bang, bang up his ass. That's my pleasure.
Oh, yeah. Witherspoon. Yeah.
Just recently passed away too,
Yeah,
didn't he,
man.
guys?
Dude, the world got darker when Johnny Witherspoon died.
You in the kitchen.
Every time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen. In the goddamn refrigerator. Eating up all the food. All the chicken. All the pig feet. I want to eat some of them chitlins. I love pig feet.
Dude, that guy he's amazing, man. He was
One of my most used quotes is from John Witherspoon on Friday. I will go in there for like 24, 45 minutes.
Don't nobody go in the bathroom for about 35, 45 minutes. Somebody open the window.
Shit, my screen name is from Friday, right, guys?
Right? Big Perm.
Yeah.
Big
Oh shit, it is.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
right.
Shout out to Friday.
Right on, man.
Yeah, classic, man.
Big Perm.
I heard that Cube was trying to do somebody was trying to do a fucking fourth Friday movie.
Isn't there 4 already?
I think so.
I thought there was just
So it'd be a
Friday and
fifth.
Friday after next. Or Friday, next Friday, and Friday after next.
Is that right? Maybe there is a 4, but I don't know. Like, how are you going to do Friday 4?
What is it, like Friday Up the River or something, where he's living in the suburbs with kids and shit?
I think there's just 2. I think it's just Friday and Friday after
Oh,
that.
there's
No,
last
because
Friday.
there's the one where
that came out in 2013.
Yeah,
So-
there's a third one.
Yeah.
And he like
Oh,
him,
yeah.
No.
Johnny Witherspoon and his brother have like this like barbecue place.
That's the
And there's
third
a
one.
commercial on there, and he's like, the ribs are so good, you'll slap your mama.
make you want to
Yeah,
slap
he
your
slaps his mom
mama.
and she starts beating his ass.
Y'all tired of eating that barbecue from up the street? Where to give you more sauce than to give you meat? But bring your big ass down to Bruh's Barbecue, 15837 South Crenshaw Boulevard. That's right off Manchester. Bruh's Barbecue tastes so good, make you want to slap your mama. Don't it, Willie?
Yeah, boy. Hey, mama.
What the hell you want, Willie? Ain't but one location, so it's near you.
I went to Memphis and I went to this barbecue place. There's so many good barbecue places in Memphis. But one of the barbecue places that I went to in Memphis, you know how you can go to restaurants and you get a little plastic cup, you take it home. That was like printed on the cup was, barbecue
Slap
so
your
good,
mama.
you slap your mama. Yeah, yeah. And it was good shit too, man.
So
My
did,
mom
like-
wasn't there, so I couldn't slap her, but I would have if she was there.
Slap your mama.
Hey, mama.
what the hell you want?
Hell yeah.
But I would have if she was there. Damn, that's some good barbecue, man.
Hey, we had a scary moment with my mom tonight, man.
What?
What?
My kids were over there, and we were hanging out outside, you know, being distanced and everything. And so when it was time, right before we left, I told my kids to go give Nana a hug, you know, like hug her around her waist, you know. And so they both ran over to her at the same time, and they hit her like with so much momentum that she fell over.
Oh man.
Yeah. And luckily it was on the grass, and so she's okay. I think she's okay. She's pretty good.
Everything's cool.
Everything's cool, but dude, it was scary.
Yeah, man.
One of my earliest memories as a kid was me and my sister. My sister's 7 years older than me, and I was probably like 4, maybe 5. Me and my sister were arguing, and my grandmother was at our house at the time, and my grandmother was coming downstairs to tell us to stop arguing, and she fell on the stairs and she broke her knee.
Oh, jeez.
And so tonight when that happened, like I started flashing back to when I was 5 years old when my grandma broke her knee, you know. Luckily it was not nearly as serious of a situation tonight, so disaster averted.
Yeah, no kidding, man. No kidding.
Scary moment. Shout out to Nancy.
Does she listen?
She likes a lot of our stuff.
Yeah,
she follows us on Facebook.
I have warned my mother that, you know, 72-year-old divorcee women are not exactly our target demographic.
No.
So, you know, you might not want to listen to everything, Mom.
But you know what? Maybe we are, you know?
Maybe we are. We're open to anybody.
Yeah.
Well, did you see that video Scott posted on
Which one?
our the old 77 page with the Jeff City UFO?
Yeah, did you see that, Dave?
No, I did not see that. When was this?
So I'm
about to try to see it right now.
I found that I think a couple days ago, and it's from, I believe, about 5 years ago. But it's someone here in town posted a video of unexplained lights blinking in the sky and zipping around everywhere.
Crazy. What do you know? Like what part of town it was, or anything?
I don't. But the link to it goes straight to the page, and I believe there's a description.
Did you post it to our Facebook page?
I posted it to our Facebook group.
Hold on. Let me see if I can track it down, actually. You guys keep talking, and I'll see if I can track it down.
Yeah, right on.
I'm literally looking for it right now as well.
But that was pretty wild, Scott.
Yeah, I thought that was crazy, man. And feel free, guys, because you guys are administrators on that page on Facebook as well. If you find anything weird, post it. You know.
Okay.
Feel free to post straight to that Facebook group. And if you want to join the Facebook group, just go ahead and come on in. You can follow us on Facebook. We are at the Old 77 Podcast, I believe. 77. Don't, you know, the numbers. Don't spell it out.
Yep, at the Old 77 Podcast.
Yeah, there
I'm
you go.
on it right now.
Boom. Derek, friend of the show, right there.
Let me just go ahead and hit this like button now.
Go ahead and smash that like button there, Derek. Rate, review, and subscribe, buddy.
Are you sharing your screen right now, Derek?
No.
Can you do that on here to where we?
Yeah, he could totally do that.
Yeah, you can totally.
Do that shit. Do that shit.
What? How do I do that?
Oh my! So Derek, here's what you're gonna want to do. You want to go up to the top there on the bar, and do you see where you see your camera where you can turn it on, and your microphone you can turn it on and off? There's a little arrow. It looks like a arrow going up. Click on it. That will open up all these other windows where all your other screens, and then you can point to the one that you want to share.
Is that working?
Yeah,
Boom.
sure. I feel like it is.
There it is, right there.
I got you. Yep.
Is it right here? You see my mouse moving?
Yeah. We see. We're also JC Strong.
So find that video and full screen it if you can.
Oh no, this is how we should do it. This is how we should do. There it is. We should do it.
Oh, there it is. Okay, click on that.
This is how you do it.
Can you guys hear it or no?
That's okay.
Nah, we
I don't
can't
need
hear
to
it.
hear it.
That's not.
Look at
not an
that.
airplane.
Look at that, man. That's weaving back and forth. Then it just stops for a minute and then goes back and forth again.
Whoa.
What is that? Oh, that's his transition. Then he moved, and he's talking here. So I can set this one up. So he's sitting here and he's talking, and he's like, okay, this thing is like zip back and forth, and he's like, and it just shows up, and there it was. Did you see it? It just boom, there it was.
Huh.
I gotta be honest with you. My first thoughts
is there any
are
possible
helicopter.
chance that could be a drone?
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
Just the way
there's a
it's
chance that could be a
moving.
drone.
My
I think
first
it could
thought
be that.
is helicopter with spotlight.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
but that'd have to be a really nimble helicopter to do some of those zigzags that it's doing.
It might be a Kiowa.
Are those car lights down there near the bottom?
It looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
No, those are the aliens on the ground. Like we have witnesses.
There you go. There he's trying to zoom up
Oh
on
wow,
it.
he zoomed in on it. Okay. All right.
Is this like an iPhone?
Well, I can hear chopper blades.
Do you really?
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing.
To me, it kind of sounds like chopper blades.
I can't. You guys can't hear it, can you?
No,
Other than
I'm
Derek?
not hearing it.
Yeah. I don't know. UFO videos are so hard because, if it's something that, even if it's clear to you, it's hard to get that shit on camera, like clearly,
Right.
you know?
Yeah, have you ever seen the meme of like people like, oh, it's such a big, beautiful moon out tonight, and they try to take a picture of it, and it's just a blurry orb way out in the distance?
It never does it justice, dude. Never. You got to have one of those big ass Nikon zoom cameras, like what that dude was using in that video that you shared, Matt, with the UFOs flying over the moon.
Oh, right up on the moon? Now that's wild.
That was a pretty legit looking video to me, man. Like if it was a faked video, it was a very, very good fake.
It was done very well.
Yeah. But look, man, we're in a day and age now where, we might not all the way 100% be there, but very, very closely, we're going to be at the point where the fake shit is going to look just as good as the real shit.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
We're not going to tell the difference.
I'm talking wop, wop, wop.
Nice.
Yeah, you feel. Oh my.
Oh my. Yeah, these responses over here, and that's both from girls too. That's what made me laugh. My wife and then some other girl. I don't know her, but they're both like, ugh.
Well, it's funny because I think wifey likes it.
That Steve Carell gets
Right.
me every time.
Oh man. Like, ugh.
Actually, Tracy is my cousin.
Oh, well, right
Shout out
on.
to Tracy.
Shout out to Tracy. Sorry, Tracy.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny. I was listening to that song. Literally yesterday, I was listening to that song. I don't know why. It just came on. So I was jamming to it. And Derek walks in and he's like, oh, dude, did I just catch you whopping? I was like, yeah. Yeah, you did.
I've only listened to like maybe the first 15 seconds of it, but I don't know. Maybe I'll put it on in the car next time I'm driving.
I've listened to it, watched it a couple times.
I've listened to that a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
It's dirty.
So somebody that I'm friends with on Facebook, and I'll just say that this person has kind of gone off the fucking deep end lately, like with conspiracy theories and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe a friend of yours would be a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah, but this person has gone way off the deep end. But anyway, so she's posting about like she's posting Billie Eilish and about, like she's posting all these videos that Billie Eilish is like satanic.
Oh, please.
And she posted the words to WAP. That was how I was introduced to that song. Actually, was by her posting the words on Facebook. And, and the whole time, so this is somebody that's my age. So she's not even 40 years old. But the whole time I'm sitting there thinking like, yo, what about all the music that we listened to when we were that age? Because there were, WAP is definitely like a super graphic song, but there were definitely some super fucking graphic songs back in the 90s.
Oh, right.
She's my cherry pie.
It's just the song that's pushing the envelope right now.
I'm not even talking about like She's My Cherry Pie. I'm talking about like back in the 90s, there was some hip hop that was just as dirty as shit.
So that's one thing I've always thought is funny is that some country music is like it's just the way it's delivered and the way it sounds, but when you listen to it, like this dude's talking about his wife fucking all over his house and then stealing his car.
Yeah.
Hello, darling.
nice to see you. It's been...
Yeah, but it's like kind of sort of coded. Okay, so Scotty, I'm gonna start singing lyrics to a song, and I want to see if you can finish them for me. Okay?
Oh my.
So it's Easy E. It's Easy E. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
So this is just an example of how dirty songs were when we were growing up. So here we go. In some pussy is the place to be. Always fucking is the life for me. Spread them legs open far and wide. Fuck that shit, just let me put my dick inside. Yeah, Scotty, you knew that one, didn't
I knew
you?
that. So I've got a buddy, one of my best friends,
It's pretty
man.
raw.
That's very raw.
Oh, it's completely raw. It was nasty.
And then the motherfucker died of AIDS.
Well, yeah.
Sure did. Yeah, he sure
Kind of
did.
seen that one coming, though, didn't you? Like, I'd always heard that Easy sold drugs to finance that first album.
I don't know. I just know from watching that movie from Straight Outta Compton that he was a really shitty rapper at first. Like, he could not rap on beat, you know.
Well, my best friend, my buddy, I went up to Champaign, Illinois from Greenville, Illinois, and that's about an hour and a half long ride. And he had just gotten a new to you truck that didn't have a radio, and that motherfucker rapped Eazy-E the entire way up there. So me and him talking, and then this white boy rapping Eazy-E the whole way, you know, for an hour and 40 minutes up to Champaign.
Nice.
Just so I could party my ass off with another group of dudes who were probably equally rapping Easy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Some of the most racist people I know love to bump some rap in their pickup trucks.
Right?
Yeah,
right? I
yeah.
never understood that, man.
You know,
The shit that shit fucks, man.
Right?
It slaps. That's the phrase. That shit slaps.
People are just
is that a
afraid
real
to
phrase?
admit.
Is that a real phrase?
It is in
What,
Derek
that,
said.
man?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yes,
That's
it is.
a phrase. Yeah, absolutely, that's a phrase.
So do you guys want to see a freaky video?
Hell yes.
Yeah. Let's see it.
We ain't going to
Okay,
be able
we-
to hear it, so keep that in mind.
That's right. You really don't need to hear
Good.
anything because
Alright.
there's not much sound to it. So let
That's
me
my kind of
share.
video.
I can't believe we rapped Easy.
Oh man, I love that shit.
My
Love
buddy's going to
Easy.
be so proud of me.
Yeah.
Where's it at? So I've seen this video like a long time ago, but it's a goodie.
Oh,
So-
looky there.
Oh, that's Sloaney.
So this guy here.
I think you're on the wrong one, man.
Oh, hold on.
There you
Are you
go.
good now?
Yep.
Yeah, we got it now. Make that shit big.
Oh, I have seen this.
This thing will
I
make your
love
fucking
this.
hair stand up.
Okay, let me watch
There you
it.
Oh, I fucking love this one.
Comes down the road, by 3 o'clock in the morning. Well, yeah, it's actually a little after midnight.
Yeah.
Driving
This
down.
is from 11/2/2014.
Just bumping through.
Yeah, he's rolling, man.
And then there's this car on the side of the road here. And look at this dude just roll up on him.
Whoa.
Look at that.
Whoa.
That's creepy, right?
Whoa.
Dude's got a big old knife.
Whoa.
Get
So
the
he's-
hell out of
he's-
there.
So he takes off.
That's it. But
So
look, look at this fucking shit.
You see? You say you saw a knife?
This guy right here.
Cut back, man. Doesn't this look like right here in his hand he's got a blade?
Like right there.
Yeah.
I have a hard time seeing, man. I can't tell what
Well,
he's got in his hand.
It's kind of dark
I'd
where you're
fucking,
at.
I'd fucking run. I don't care. I'd run a dude over.
Yeah, no, man.
But this is
I'm not
this is
fucking around.
obviously a carjack attempt.
Absolutely. Hopefully, I mean, if they're lucky, that's the only thing that dude does to him. If they
See
get,
right
if he gets-
there.
Right there, yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
go back.
Yeah, I saw a little flash.
Look at
Yeah.
that.
Right there. He puts it, he tucks it in his pocket, too.
See it?
Yeah.
Blade tucked in the pocket.
Oh, I would have fucking hit that guy.
That's the type of shit that like Zodiac used to try to do.
Right? Damn, now I got myself looking behind. I'm looking behind me now.
Yeah,
I
you
tried
guys,
to-
you guys need to remember that I'm outside in the middle of nowhere right now. So
Yeah, you
That guy
chose
would've
you
ate
chose
my
that
cow,
one.
My cow catcher right there, man.
Whew.
that's scary shit right there.
But look, he's just
See, it's shit like that. That's why country folk refuse to come to the city.
I feel much more secure in the country than I did in the city.
I don't really feel like Jeff
I'll
City
be right back.
is the real city, though.
Well, I was just gonna say
see?
the same thing.
Peace out. Yeah,
Yeah.
that guy was not. I would not be. If I was that guy, I would have pulled ass.
Yeah, I mean, especially because the dude didn't have any, he didn't have any flashing lights. Like,
Right.
he clearly was not a police car.
You know what? The more I see that, the more I think that is a carjacking attempt.
Oh, absolutely, dude.
Okay, so speaking of police lights,
Oh, dude.
yeah, man,
Freaking
this
a
is
brother
my
out.
this is my my spotlight. This thing's bright as fuck, and there's a little mode on there where I can make it flash like a.
That's your
So if I'm ever-
your
What's that for,
emergency.
Dave?
Well, I mean, I mainly just use it out here. Like I point it in the woods if I hear shit. Sometimes I'll spotlight deer with it. It's just good to have out here in the country.
You got coyotes out there too.
Yeah, man, we got a lot of shit out here. A lot of shit.
Do you have like bobcats and stuff out that way?
Sure.
Yeah, dude, I told you guys about a couple months ago when that bobcat jumped right out in front of me when I was driving home. Yeah, that was my one and only bobcat sighting in my whole life. But my mom's neighbor actually has trapped a couple of them in his time, apparently.
It's Alfredo sauce.
Man.
Oh, yeah.
Dang. Oh, it sounds like Domino's showed up.
Oh my goodness,
There's the
man,
Alfredo.
that's not fair. You guys are over there eating some good ass pizza, and me and Scotty are over here left hanging.
No, man, you can have that good ass pizza, and I use air quotes here. Good ass pizza.
Good ass motherfucking pizza.
I've ate my fill of Domino's pizza.
Alfredo, and then also.
I've had my fill of Domino's pizza in that same building.
Yeah, man, I've had my fill of
That's
Domino's pizza.
Yeah.
Hey, fellas, I'm gonna step away for just a sec. I'll be right back.
All right, we're gonna take a break. Everyone's
All
eating.
right.
Dave's got to step away. He's probably gonna pee off the porch again, and
Everyone's gonna.
everyone's gonna do their thing. So while they're doing that, hey, don't forget you can find us on Patreon. You can go to patreon.com/theold77. You can call or text us at 573-246-0779.
All right, man. Well, this has been fun.
Yeah.
This has been the first COVID call.
cast. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, make sure you guys all say a prayer or two for me over the weekend. I'll keep you guys posted on my results.
Yeah, man, absolutely. So
How long did they say that's gonna take to get your
Well,
results?
because I got tested on Friday, they told me, probably that I'll hear back on Monday. Normally, it's like 24 to 48 hours, but because of the weekend, they told me it'll be Monday. So,
Okay.
and assuming I test negative, next time I see you guys, I'll give all you guys a big sloppy kiss,
Oh,
just
you
like
better.
usual.
All right, kisses.
Open mouth, baby.
Absolutely. As always, I can't wait. Can't wait to see you guys again in person.
Right on, man.
Same here, Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Be safe, all.
You too.
All right.
Later.
All right.
Bye.
Peace out. Oh, kisses and everything.
Thanks for listening to the one and only Old 77. Call or text the Old 77 listener line at 573-246-0779.
All right, if something's not right or it's read wrong or whatever, as you know, I'm on vacation on next week.
All right, peace out, home skillet. Peace out, homies.
Hey, this is Scott. Are you listening to the Old 77? Here's some of the stuff you missed.
Someone messed our mailbox up right after Salome was born.
What'd they do? Just smash
Threw a
it?
f***ing pumpkin at it.
That's what they do, though. At least no one took a shit in your pumpkin.
That's true.
I think they had a dumpkin. Somebody took it. They opened up his jack-o'-lantern on his front porch and took a shit in it, and then put the jack-o'-lantern top back on.
Oh my God.
So he had a dumpkin.
Thanks for listening to the one and only Old 77.